Hey everybody, Scott with another tool thought. This is just a quick, out of the box impression on a toner. You're in a house, you've got wires that are at a head end that aren't marked and you need to know where they go. You usually got to break out your toner. Since 2008, I had a Fluke Intellitone 200, which in my mind is pretty much top of the line Mac Daddy of toners. But I've either got a bad lead, or the PCB where the banana plugs plug into it is cracked. I have to investigate it. So I bought this new one. I like the Tempo Communications stuff. This is the 801K premium toner, they're calling it. And it runs for about $179 on Amazon. It's supposed to, as the title implies, it's their premium toner, but there's a couple of things that I'm pretty disappointed in. Now, this thing is nearly $200, so it should be premium. It's got a filtered probe, okay, this part. Push and hold to turn it on. And now it's got a blinking red light to let you know that it's on, but it's not in filtered mode. Press it again, and now it's in filtered mode, and you get a green light. That's supposed to, to filter out 60 cycle hum, or its harmonics, any kind of noise on the line. It does a pretty good job of filtering that out. It's got the volume control here. I like it. The one thing I have noticed is I've had Tempo toners in the past, and I believe they were called Progressive Electronics for a while. The plastic seems to be just a little bit thinner, in this day and age of maximizing profit. They probably cut a little bit of a corner there. Press and hold to turn it off. That's the probe part of that. Comes with two tips. And that's that part. And then you got the toner itself. Now it's got the clips that I like, the ABN bed of nails type. They'll go on a 66 block. They've got the teeth in there that will poke through wires. I don't see the single poke though. But anyway, I prefer these over just genuine crappy alligator clips. It's got, if I can get this off, an RJ45 end on it for toning network lines and things like that. Focus. You can do female, or with this adapter that I bought. It's supposed to come with this adapter, but it did not, so I just picked one up. You can do male, and then for toning coax, I bought this Ethernet to coax adapter. These all just stay snapped in, so whatever I need, if I need to get on a bare wire or whatever, or a terminated, category cable, or a coax, I can use that to tone. The switch is right there. I like it that it's in, a protective sleeve to keep it from getting bumped. These, of course, run off of 9-volt batteries, typical toner power source. You flip it that way, you get your tone. Nice and loud. If you flip it over, this is one of the beefs I have with this thing. If you want a longer tone or a warble tone, you have to reach a small screwdriver, a real small precision screwdriver in there, and flip that switch. Okay, why is this body wide open? This is just an ingress for moisture in my mind. I mean, the thing is not sealed against water, but this is just inviting problems directly to the circuit board. 2, why didn't you just make this a freaking button? I mean, why do I have to pull another tool out if I want to, switch this on the fly? That's problem number 1. Number 2, if you forget to turn this off, like most toners I've had before, there's an auto off after a certain amount of time. This has no auto off. The other day I forgot to turn it off, and I found it on in my bag, which, that's not good. It has short indicator, There's that. And it also has an audible. It has a light and an audible, which the audible is nice. You know, you go short something at a head end and you've got this clipped onto the other end. You don't need to run across the room to see if the light's lit. It also has polarity check. I haven't tested that feature out yet, but I'm assuming, you know, you get some combination of red or green lights to let you know if the polarity's out. That's kind of it, guys. I mean, it goes for about $179 on Amazon. It's a filtered probe. Got the RJ11 on it, which is nice. You know, you can make it up to tone just about everything you want. Comes in this nice carrying case. I like the colors. I like the orange stitching and stuff. Problem is, I'll never use this case. It will get set somewhere and eventually lost while this goes directly into my tool bag. Anybody got any questions, comments, let me know. That's what I'm dealing with. This was my latest purchase. I might look into trying to fix my Fluke because it has one feature that this doesn't. It's got 4 tone modes. If you get on a wire and you short the other end of it, you can verify it by touching the leads together and it will change the tone, and it has 4 different ones. So you know you're on the right wire. Also, it has a signal strength indicator going up the tip of the wand, but that's where I'm at, guys. Tip of the day: if you're in traffic and you're turning left against a green light and you're waiting for oncoming traffic, roll out into the middle of the intersection. Don't stop at the stop bar, because if you're out in the middle of the intersection, once the light turns yellow, the oncoming cars are supposed to stop. You have to verify that these days, though, because most people blow the lights, and then you're legally required to clear the intersection. All right, guys, those are my opinions. Take them or leave them. Comment, like, subscribe. Y'all have a good day.